Hey, finally out here, and we just got back here last week from our trip. We took a little voyage about halfway across the country and just saw some different things, and wanted to show you some of the videos that we took, and can't really put together a nice video of each place, but just put some different ones on here. And then I'm going to talk to you about some different things that are on my heart, and while you're watching the videos, I'll have places named and stuff. We stopped at a couple different places. Boonesboro, Kentucky is where we started. Then we went up to Hannibal, Missouri, where Mark Twain is from. And went from there. We went up to just above Des Moines, Iowa. This place, it's called the High Truss Bridge. It's an old railroad bridge, and at night you can see it. And hopefully I'll see if I can find some pictures of it at night and put on here. And we rode across it during the day and wanted to do it at night, but just didn't have time. Couldn't find a good place to camp, so we didn't do it. And so then we went up to Valentine, met with some friends, and rode on the Cowboy Trail again. Then we went up through the Badlands of South Dakota, and went from there. We went to Rapid City and seen Linda's sister and her family and brother-in-law there. And then we went to Mickelson Trail, had a good time. Went to our family reunion, just had a wonderful time. Then we came back home. And so I hope you'll enjoy the video, and we'll see ya. Bear Creek Trail, no motorized vehicles, so Linda has to walk because she is a motor all in herself. And so anyway, we're going to go down this and go see the Bat Caves. We'll show you them a little bit later as we get down there, so enjoy the ride. Bye. What I want to talk about today is what, I told you a couple videos ago that we're switching what we're doing, what we're raising money for, and that's for Operation Underground Railroad is what we're raising money for now. And what that is it's child sex slaves, and human trafficking is really what is involved in. But Operation Underground Railroad, they exist to rescue children. And my before I started this, Ride for Life, what we started Ride for Life for a couple years ago was to help end abortions and save babies and help with adoptions and whatever we could do. Well, we've taken a step further, and now we're going with Operation Underground Railroad, because I was appalled at this. When I knew about sex trafficking and human trafficking and different things like that, I just didn't realize the scope of it and the magnitude of it. As a matter of fact, I was on Facebook yesterday, and somebody put on there that if you type in chicken soup into the search engine for Facebook, you'd be surprised what you come up with. I did that, and I was surprised, because what it has to do with is child sex trafficking, and not in the good way. That just blew my mind. Didn't surprise me, but it did, and it just appalls me. It makes me sick to think of that. And we live in a world, going back to this idea of saving children and saving them from abortion. I heard a lady talk about, she worked for Planned Parenthood for years, and finally got her mind right. She got saved and began to understand or realize what she was doing, with these abortion clinics and stuff like that. But I saw her on a program the other night, and they were talking about The Sound of Freedom, this movie. And as you watch the movie, if you see the movie, and you should go see it if you haven't already, and you start to realize, how could people do this to young children? How could they do this to these children like this? How could they do this? And she brought up a good point. She said when you reach a place as a society where you don't care about those who cannot help themselves, the unborn, then it doesn't matter anytime after that. You'll do anything for the power of money, and that's all this is for. It's for power and for money, and that's what they're doing this for. And so I just kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit as you're watching my video here, and you're watching. I put some, you know, you're watching some of these places we went to, and the names are on there where we went to. We stopped at a few places, but I really feel like, and I'm gonna, and I'm sorry if you want to quit watching my channel. That's fine. I really wish you wouldn't. Because this is a message I want to get out. I'm not trying to make money on this. I don't make money on this. I just do this because I enjoy doing the videos, and I enjoy bike riding. But my heart is wrenched. My heart is ripped apart because of this tragedy that we have going on in our nation, but in the world as a whole. And a lot of there are people who say, well, it can't be going on that bad. It is. It is that bad. It's worse than what you think. And we need to put an end to it. We need to stop it. We live in a beautiful world. Let's make it beautiful again. Let's make people beautiful again. Let's do something about this. Get involved with this. I'll put a link down below. You can get on there. You can donate to this. You don't have to get out and do the fighting. If you can, that would be great. They probably could use the help. But you know, I'm 70 years old. I can't do that anymore, but I can raise money. And that's what I'm going to do. And I can put the word out, and I'll speak about it wherever I can. I'll talk about it to anybody that wants to hear or doesn't want to hear, because you need to hear it. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and hopefully we'll be getting out and doing some riding. We got some plans. We want to do something for the fall, and I've been trying to think about maybe doing Key West, but I'm not sure we can do that. So, but we'll see. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful time. We love you. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.